Down there's the old tunnel. I don't know if you can see it or not. So we're just starting in the Awakino Gorge on State Highway 3 between Hamilton and New Plymouth. We're heading south and we're staying tonight in New Plymouth. The sky's quite grey and we've had quite a lot of rain. We left Thames this morning at about 7:30 or something. All native bush. It's quite nice. Oh, did you see the waterfall? Houston.
Did I see it?
No.
Pointed it out to you.
Yeah, Houston pointed it out. I was just trying to think, will I say Houston my driver or will I just say Houston? And I hadn't decided. A lot of trucks on the road. Yeah, so there was a little waterfall on the left hand side. There's Farmer Brown's track up to his paddock, which is pretty steep and stuff. There's a milk tanker coming. So I don't know what the weather's going to do. We've had a bit of blue sky. We've had a couple of times when the road dried out. Then we've had some really heavy rain. So I don't know. You might be able to see that the road's dried out a little bit, sort of in the tyre tracks sometimes. Not here. Oh, a little rock fall. Did you see that, Houston?
Yep. It's well in between the rocks.
Big old landslide there, you can see. Perhaps. Big landslide there. Oh, big truck. They must have just had rain because the road's quite wet. More rock slide, little rocks. There. Oh, a car on the back of a car. You can see the river's up a lot. We've just left the little township of Mokau. As you can see, it's raining. We're just crossing the Tonga-Te-Paronga River. Oh, I'm not sure of what it's called. There's a bit of blue sky showing ahead. So with a bit of luck, we will get some blue sky and sunshine and no rain at some stage. So on the right here's the local rugby grounds. We might have passed them. They were on the right anyway. Oh no, they're coming up. I can see the goalposts. I don't know that the All Blacks have ever played here, but I think they use it as a camping ground sometimes. In there, you can see the goalposts. So it's quite dramatic scenery, really, with cliffs and all that. And then we come back out. We sort of follow the coast more or less now until we get to New Plymouth, which is in 81 kilometres. It's 1:36 in the afternoon and we're set to arrive at our motel at 2:54, just before 3. So you can see how it changes so quickly. Now we've got blue sky up ahead. New Plymouth 81 k's, the road sign says.
But some of that's very slow and winding.
In fact, it's so slow that for some of it will be stopped, because I've got it one way for about 8 or 10 kilometres where they're doing roadworks over Mount Messenger. But hopefully we'll get that sorted for you, and we might even get you a view of a tunnel. This is the Tonga-Turapau River. I was getting muddled up before. So as you can see, the road's still quite wet. It has dried out at certain times. Lots of nikau palms there on the left. They're a native tree. And you can see all the fishing white bait huts on the right there if you are quick.
Should have got them then.
Oh, well they're there.
Now.
Oh. So we're going through a little cutting, coming out onto a bridge. And we've got some traffic ahead of us, so I'll stop this when we catch up to it. Because traffic, you know, is just traffic. So Houston, do you want to explain about the McDonald's sign?
No, it's too hard for me.
Okay, well there was a sign back there a little bit saying McDonald's, and I think not McDonald's the burger outfit, but it must be like a real estate agent or something, because it said McDonald's trusted in Taranaki since 1912, and then it had their website. Their website was EIEIO, and I pissed myself laughing. But Houston was driving, so he didn't see it. And I said to him, do you know what their website was? And he said no. And I said well, I was laughing a lot.
And you just said it was EIO, not EIEIO.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, it was EIO. And I had to sing the old MacDonald song. Will you sing it with me?
No.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. So that's where EIO came from for their website. I think it's very clever, actually. I might have to send them an email when we get home. So we're basically now on Mount Messenger, and it's quite tight and windy. And we've got some traffic ahead of us, including 3 big truck trailer outfits. One's a dairy tanker, one's got some flammable liquid in it. We're coming up to a passing lane, but we're not going to be able to get past.
All 3 of them?
Yeah, plus, what about 4 or 5 cars?
3. 1, 2, 3. We're 3rd.
I thought there was another car in front of one of the trucks. Anyway, in the front truck is a Owens. They're a big transport firm. So the trucks are indicating left. Oh, this says hidden queue, so we must be getting close to the stop-go for the roadworks. So we might be stopped for quite a while. I'll turn it off if we do stop, when we do stop. Oh, we're having truck races. So the flammable LPG tanker's just passed the milk tanker.
He's actually going to go past the red one as well.
Oh my god, he is too.
So we could have passed a lot of them.
Yeah, we could have. Never mind. The viewers wouldn't have had the thrill of seeing truck racing. By the way, if you like this, please leave a comment. If you don't like this, please leave a comment. If you want to say this is shit, feel free. I'm just relatively new at this game and I'm not very techno, but I quite enjoy doing it. Oh, you've got a sheep on the left, a couple of sheep, Sammy we call them. So I've got a 30k area ahead with traffic lights, so this is the beginning of the stop go. So there's about 8 or 10 kilometres of roadworks where it's single lane, so we stop at this end for 20 minutes or so and the other cars from the other way come through. We go and the other end stops. You can see the symbol for the traffic lights there coming up on the left there. It's pretty big roadworks. So the trucks, the cars in front of us have stopped and we're stopping here. So when they've finished the roadworks, the road will be to the left. It'll sort of go through a valley and stuff. Houston, anything you'd like to say for the viewers?
At least it stopped raining.
More or less there's a few spits. Right, so actually, so we've just had a whole lot of cars go through and we think it's the end of the cars going the other way because, yeah, the ones up the front look like they're moving, I think. Yep. So this is where they're doing all the roadworks. I might put my window down and then I can show you out the side of the car when we can see things like cranes and that. So you can see we're now moving. So all the traffic coming the other way has been stopped. So you can see how far back we were, and we've got heaps of cars behind us as you can see in the mirror. Lots of cars behind us. So that's some of the workers there.
That's just the traffic management boys.
Yeah.
They get paid to sit in the car all day.
So all this bit of road that we're currently on is going to be done away with, and we'll go to a road on my left. Now, after this 45k corner, we're coming up to a tunnel, and Hamish won't toot in it. Nice rock formations though, aren't they? Quite, and you can see the strata. That's what I learned in social studies at school, the lines in the soil.
58 kilometres.
See the tunnel up there maybe?
Yeah, cars were going through it.
Oh yeah. Trucks have to use their CB before they go through the tunnel, but of course they don't now because there isn't any oncoming traffic. But I don't think they can get 2 trucks through it. It's quite narrow. It's just hewing through the rock. Here we go. We're coming up to it. There we go. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, you can see, I don't know if you can see down there. No, you probably can't, where they've cut away some of the bank. You can see this big pulley thing coming up on the left, the orangey thing. That's what they use to cart stuff up and down the site. So we're going from north to south, from Hamilton to New Plymouth. You can see it's quite a narrow, tight, twisty, windy road. So when they get the new one done, it'll be really good. I don't know when it'll be finished. It's probably quite a way away because it's a huge undertaking. You can see all the cars behind us here.
You could have showed them where it had broken away.
Oh!
Instead of showing the cars
Oh, the road.
behind.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you missed that. No one says anything in time. We've got trucks crossing up here. You can see the scaffolding they've got in place there.
That's for the workers.
Oh, for the workers to walk on, yeah.
You've got a roof over on the roof and another area where they're working.
You can see some men in there in their fluoro vests. Yeah, so the road will be down there. You can see a crane. So it's going to make quite a difference to the journey because this is basically the only road. There's not any other main road from just north of New Plymouth up towards Tikawiti Way. There is a couple of roads that go through the central North Island, but they can be a bit dodgy in that. You can see
Why they dodge?
oh, snow and ice and the narrow and all that sort of stuff. You might see the crane up here, then again you might not because of the trees. You might just see where they've done some cuts through the banking, through the banks and that. You can just see the top of the yellow crane. Yes, the road will be down there way below the Armco. Here's more scaffolding for the workers. No, that's actually just a fence. Yeah, I always get it wrong. There's another crane. And you can see down there it's quite steep, as you may be able to see. It doesn't come quite so good on the old video. And on the right there's some stuff for the works, and then ahead you can see, and out to the side here, oh yeah, there's the, yeah, that's a traffic light for the other guys, and this is all sheds and I've built a building there. Look at all the vehicles. These are all the workers and quite big work. Yeah, I have. Why?
Well, there's spray coming off the trucks.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I'll shut the window. Yeah, so there we are. That's the big roadworks on Mount Messenger. So, onward to New Plymouth. We're leaving New Plymouth. We're in the central city, going along the Esplanade, if you want to call it that. It's just on 8 o'clock in the morning. We didn't get washed away in the tsunami that has occurred because of that huge 8.8 earthquake in Russia. So we're
After 300
heading
meters, turn right onto Elliott Street.
We're heading home today. We've finished our little trip, so I'll just keep this going for a few minutes in case we get to see Mount Egmont.
Take the next right onto Elliott Street.
E-I-E-I-O. That's McDonald Real Estate, and their website's eieio.co.nz, which I found quite amusing yesterday. It's not quite so funny today, but I did send them a message and say I thought it was a really good website address. So we're just coming up past McDonald's. Oh my god, you can see the mountain. Orange light.
Yeah, no, I'm stopping.
I don't know if you can see it in between the two palm trees. I never thought you'd see it because it's a bit cloudy. But anyway, I'm going to leave this going to see what we can see. So that's the New Plymouth morning rush up ahead of us, the next set of traffic lights, and the traffic going straight through from left to right. So you've got Caltex petrol station, McDonald's, Mobil petrol station, and we go straight ahead, which takes us to Inglewood, where we join up with Highway 3 and is it 3? Yeah, 3, and that then we follow that all the way home. So I hope we get to see the mountain because it really is spectacular. We might see it after we've passed McDonald's. Any comments, Houston?
No, we're all good.
Drive for 39 kilometers.
We'll probably get a good view of it when we're going past the race course.
Yes, which is just up ahead. So bear with us, viewers, bear with us. We're just coming up to the race course now. Oh yes. It's behind the trees, you'll see it. It's just by that tower, if you can see it. Yeah, that looks lovely. It's actually I don't know if it's extinct or dormant volcano. It's very similar to Mount Fuji, and they filmed The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise back in the 80s, I think. And they used it as a backdrop, like Mount Fuji. Yeah, you might just catch the glimpse through the trees. Because it's likely the cloud might cover over it. When we came north a few days ago, we could see it at one stage and then the cloud covered it up. So we'll just take this because it might be the best view we see of it. So New Plymouth's a reasonably big city. I don't know how many people live here, but it's got a lot of industry because of the gas that they harvest, or whatever you call it, offshore. And Yeah, so it's got a big port and a lot of industry from the gas. Yeah, I have. I'm just...
trees.
Yeah, the trees look nice with the sunlight on them, so I'm showing the viewers those. Yeah, just got a glimpse of it there. We might get a little bit more when we get past these trees. Swipe of the windscreen, please, Houston. It's very good, isn't he? So they're doing something on the road there. Hopefully they're fixing them 10 million potholes that are around the place.
On the surface.
Yeah. What's that thing you're doing? Is it like a grader?
It's a grader.
It is a grader.
Yeah.
Looks different to the graders from my day.
Not much.
Mine were pulled by horses.
I thought it was Romans.
Not quite that old, close to it. So we've got 344 kilometres to go to take us home to Lower Hutt, which is near Wellington, and it's 8:07 a.m. on Thursday the 31st of July, and the GPS tells us, oh, now we might get a view. Oh yeah, you can just see it there. Got more roadworks.
Now it's only 8 degrees outside and someone's been very brave. They haven't got their heated
shit,
seat
I haven't
on.
got... Oh, right. I'll put me... Where's my bloody...
What are you doing? The viewers
showing-
don't want to see the seat button.
Yeah, there's my heated seat on. Where is it? There, the three buttons. That's my
Three
heated
lights.
seat. Yeah.
Not buttons.
Well, they're sort of buttons, lights, you know. Yeah, anyway. We might get a view once we've gone through this roundabout. Oh wow, see the sun's on it. Oh, that looks lovely, doesn't it?
Yep.
So there's Mount Egmont in all its splendour.